Hey, welcome to episode 3 of my Fallout build series. We're currently en route to Tenpines Bluff, one of my favorite farms. I have something really neat there that I found by mistake. While we're there, I'll show you Aiden's place. We tore down that old shack and built him something new. Unfortunately, Aiden lost his sister a few months ago in a raider attack. He's been pretty quiet ever since. He spends all of his time out back and doesn't speak to people anymore. But I'm sure he won't mind if I show you around. I felt terrible those two were just living in that one-room shack together. So we added on to the place. Tried to give him a little sense of home. And it looks like Aiden has a few supplies. Doesn't need a whole lot with the farm there. It provides most of his food. This was Mary's room. Doesn't really get used anymore. Aiden has one heck of a green thumb. He can grow just about anything that he wants, anywhere. I've never seen anything like it. Alright, I'll show you the place that I found. It's pretty incredible. It's sort of like a time capsule, really. Not for these people, but for me. Most people living here now have never seen anything like this. But for me, this was like a step back into home. I found it by pure luck. I heard gunshots when I was helping Aiden up on the farm. I came down here to see if anybody needed help. But it was a bunch of synths and some gunners and robots, and I thought, I'm not going to participate in that one. So I came here to hide in these bushes just for some cover. And when I did, I found this. The door was completely rusted shut. took me a while to finally get it open and working again. At first I was pretty excited. I mean, this is a great place to go to if we were ever under attack. I could bring Aiden down here, or I could tell him where it's at. Have him camp out here for a while. That isn't until I finally got inside. And I know it's terrible and selfish, but it's just something special that I didn't want to lose. I mean, this is my past. So I've never told anyone this place exists. I do my best to keep it protected. Took me a few weeks to finally crack this code, but when I did, I was awestruck. Because this is what I found. It took a bit of work, but I finally got the generator operating like it's supposed to. Now all the lights work, and the air filtration system works, and it feels like a home, albeit underground. This has got to be one of my best finds. But I hope there's others like them. I hope that more people were prepared. I know we barely were. When I first got the lights working again, and I was looking around, I found a note. It was just laying here in the kitchen on the table. And it simply said, "To any that survived, look for what you need in the library." At first I assumed it was his terminal, maybe a diary, or maybe just a file that had information on it. When that turned up nothing, I came to his books. But they were fairly normal works of the time. And then I saw a sliver of light coming from the wall. I found a very small button. And jackpot. This person definitely was prepared. I don't know how long they lived here, but they still have a pretty good supply of food down here. Not to mention a small arsenal if anyone ever actually got in. I'm just lucky I found the place after they passed, else I'd probably have a few more bullet holes in me. You could tell the previous occupant took pretty good care of this place. And I think if it wasn't for the fact it was so well sealed, a lot of this would be falling apart by now. But it's still in pretty good shape. The generator's in this closet. Like I said, it was a bit of a bear to get running again, but I was able to scavenge some parts out in the Commonwealth. She purrs pretty quiet now. Now, unfortunately, this side over here wasn't so watertight, so it shows its age. But the equipment still works. So I'll sneak down here every once in a while and get a clean set of clothes. I need to lock the place back down, just in case somebody does stumble upon it. They're gonna have to work for it. I know I did. So that's the secret at Tenpines Bluff. I plan on keeping it that way. And I owe it all to the stranger, now buried out here. I wanted to say thank you. Thanks for giving me a link back to my past. A small glimpse back to times with Nora and Sean. Before all of this. As always, be safe out there.